Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know and I don't care. I only care about my Father's time, my Father is God. And the unknown prophet of God. Like it or not. I want to talk about, folks, you need to watch out for pop stars who say that they are born again and all that kind of shit, you know. Don't go for this, okay? Don't go for this, because it's not true. These people will never change and will never stand on God's side. They do have their own father, and that's Satan and no one else. And yeah, Justin Bieber in the church and say that he is born again. Nicki Minaj, can you believe it? Nicki Minaj also say that she is born again and that she don't do the things anymore she did do. Kanye West also grow into Jesus Christ and all that kind of things. Folks, don't go for this. Don't believe it. It's not true. You understand? But they try to convince you in that way, you understand? And they will do this with love. The love of Jesus Christ. You understand? The love of Jesus Christ is in their heart. I see hate in their hearts. But that's what you need to see, folks. Not what I see, but what you see. You need to see what I'm telling you. You understand? Then I don't have to learn you nothing anymore. But as long you people are blind, I will be here and try to let you see again. You understand? And that's difficult, because they will bombard you with love. The love and Jesus Christ in their hearts. What is not true. These are demons and doctrines of demons. You better watch out for them. So what they say, it's not true. Don't go for this. It's not true, folks. They will use you and abuse you. So watch out for these people. They are very tricky children of Satan. All of them. Understand? I like to talk about something else. Well, I don't like to talk about, but a few days I did get a dream about, well, it was not a dream. I was clearly awake. Understand? I was with my head under the blankets, and then I saw lightning. And now today in the evening, many pop concerts are cancelled because of the lightning. The lightning was very strong and very dangerous. And this did happen in Holland. On the south part. On the south side. On the south side of Holland, this did happen, and many festivals did fall into the water. Rain, storms, and thunder and lightning, and people needed to evacuate. They need to start running for the weather. So all these festivals did go wrong. Is it not like I told you, folks? I told you many festivals will go wrong. Yeah, and it always will. It's a new thing. I'm telling you, folks. When I say so that this will happen, then better start to understand what I'm telling. It will happen. I'm just a boy like that. I know those things. So it will start to happen. And it did, and it do, and it does, and it will, and it must. It has to be that way, folks. So no one can change it. God also cannot change it. He only can stop it. But then he needs to stop you all. Because it comes from you, people. The things what's happening coming from you. You are the energy. You are the brains. You do the things. You do the walking. Not my father does. But you do. You need to be clearly in your mind to understand what you are doing. Not my father. So many pop stars will use this thing, you know. First they sing murder, murder Jesus and all that kind of shit. And they all do have tattoos with crucifixes upside down and 666 on their arms and the eye and the pyramid and demons and all that kind of things. These people you gonna believe they did mark themselves for life and now they are with God. Do you think so that God will be happy with that kind of persons? Huh? God will not take that kind of people. You understand? You walk with 666 in your skin and you walk with God, you are the first one who will ever walk with God then. Because in my vocabularium, it do not exist. People who are evil, they better stay with evil. They don't need to be with my Father. So watch out, folks. These are hidden message guys. I call them the pyramid people. These are the pyramid people. They all do walk with the eye in the pyramid. And they got everything to do with the eye and the pyramid. You understand? But they talk to you about love of Jesus Christ. You understand? But when you go with these people, you are done with God. With my God. And my God do not know much people stronger than this. You only know me, no one else. Because I do listen. And I give you exactly this, what is the truth. Precisely. I will be precisely, folks, to you. You understand? No lies and all that kind of shit. There are lots of people who lie. So why will I? I really do walk with my Father God. And I do honor my Father. So why will I ever lie? Folks, it's easy. If I lie, I'm gonna die. You understand? Lying is dying for me. I cannot lie. Get it? I cannot lie. And I won't. I never will. In the day God did come to me, it was clearly for me never to lie again. I did lie in life. Oh yes. Folks, the reason I stay inside is because of you. That's why I stay inside. You understand? I want nothing with you. If I'm standing between you people, I definitely gonna come crazy and start to murder people. Lots. You understand? Because that's how mad you will make me to be against my Father God. Because I only will come like this and a real devil if you are against my Father and you are in my way, in my side to see and to hear and to feel and to touch. I'm gonna touch you, man. I rip your eyes out. That's why I stay inside. I wanna stay nice and without any blood on my hands and all that kind of things. You understand? That's why I choose to stay inside. Because I will become mad if people talk about God, what will make me cry. It also will make me angry and mad. And maybe then I'm unstoppable in the things I'm gonna do. And I don't wanna do them. You know? I don't wanna hurt people. But if you are against my Father God, I'm gonna hurt you badly. Very badly. That's why I'm alone. I cannot live with you. And sometimes I need food and drinks and all these kind of things. And then I walk between you folks. I do not like it at all. But I must. I need your eats and I need your drinks. And I need your stupid things you build your whole life on. Stupid behaviors. You know? Paying the rent and all that kind of things. I never did hear from it, folks, in heaven. Simply not there. There is no money. There is nothing what is in this world. Nothing. Not one thing. There is peace and silence. But here in this world, it's hard to live. And it will become harder for you folks. I'm warning you. And when it starts, you will start to understand the hard way. The most hardest way you ever did walk. You're gonna walk this way, all of you. You understand? And then I do not talk about God's way. That's a way you don't want to walk. And you cannot walk. So for me, that is the hard way. To walk with God. You understand? Why is it so hard? Because you people did make it for me so hard. All of you. That's why the way of God is so hard for me. I get used on your behavior. But I did step away from it. The day God did come, I did throw everything away. And I did step away from the people. Understand? That's exactly what I did. And that's what I must do. Because I am humble to God. Really humble. Whatever God will say, I always will be humble to God. You understand? But when God tell me, stand up, my son, don't be humble for me. Don't go on your knees and all that kind of things. It will become hard for me to understand why I cannot be humble to God. You know, God don't want it. He wants you to be normal, do normal, and so if I go on my knees for God, God don't feel good. That's what God told me and showed me many times. Just be real with God. But I'm humble, and Well, God just don't like it. And in the time that I was humble for you people, you did treat me bad. But I was just humble. And now I am humble for God. And God tell me to stand up. Not to be humble. My Father God knows how much I love Him. So I do not have to go on my knees. But all of you, the rest of you, all will go on your knees and will cry like little babies. This is the thing I'm gonna see when God comes worldwide. All of you will kneel down and cry like little babies. Watch out for the pop stars, folks. And you thought that demons do not go to the church? It is only demons who go to the church. Now look at your demons. You will find them in the church. It's a special place for demons. Got nothing to do with God. Because God, my Father, is an open air man. He loves the open air. No buildings, nothing. Open air. Praying to God, what is praying, like talking? Or is it more? Is it like closing your eyes and going in another state of your mind? Huh? That's witchcraft, folks. But what do you not understand in this? That is witchcraft. If you close your eyes and you hold each other's hands and your mind goes somewhere else, this got nothing to do with my Father God. Really nothing. That's witchcraft. But if I need to tell you anyway, then there will be no way left for you. Because you never will understand this anyway.